What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Brawlic John, and I'm back with another episode of How to Play. And on this episode, we are looking at what I think is a really fun team. It's a little bit of a meme, it's a little dank, but it's super fun, and it actually can really get wins, because people aren't going to be expecting what's going on with this team. So the heart and soul of this team, just to get right into it, is what I like to call double magnets, alright? We have Magnezone and Sandy Shocks, baby. Both of these Pokemon I love dearly. I love Sandy Shocks, I love Magnezone. We were able to shiny hunt Magnezone on my stream, and I was fortunate enough to receive a shiny Sandy Shocks on stream as well, which is really awesome, so they're both here. Magnezone is basically the heart of the team. It's Terra Grass, which gives it some, not an immunity, but gives it a resistance to ground, which is its biggest weakness. And basically, we wanted to support Terra Grass Magnezone in a way where it can finish all of our games for us by just being too bulky and too powerful for the opponent to handle. And the best way to do that was to mitigate ground types and to mitigate fire types. And the best way to mitigate ground is Terra Grass. The best way to mitigate fire types is Rain. So here we are with Rain. We have Pelipper and Floatzel. It's a very standard Rain combination. It's a tale as old as time. The reason why we opt for Floatzel here is because Floatzel has a really great option of going Terra Water Aqua Jet, which can knock out Flutter Mane in one hit, which is really fun. Also, Floatzel Wave Crash knocks out a lot of Pokemon. So Floatzel, Terra Rain, Terra Water in Rain, Wave Crash, one-shots Iron Hands. And that's like most Iron Hands with defensive investment. It's actually scary how strong that is. You'll notice Pelipper is Covert Cloak with Terra Dragon. This is because, basically, Iron Hands is one of the most popular Pokemon in the meta. So when people see Rain, they lead him 99% of the time. Literally every time they lead him. So what you want to do is you want to protect Floatzel to stop it from getting knocked out by the Iron Hands or Fake Out. And then Pelipper, if they decide to go for Pelipper instead, can take the Fake Out with Covert Cloak, or it can take the Wild Charge with Terra Dragon, and it can set up either a Tailwind or a Chilling Water just to mitigate some threats, right? So we're Hurricane, Chilling Water, Wide Guard, Tailwind, Aqua Jet, Wave Crash, Ice Spinner, Protect. Once Floatzel makes it out of turn 1 with Protect, in turn 2, this thing is going to apply ridiculous offensive pressure. And things like Flutter Mane, Iron Bundle, they're not going to outspeed it because it's so fast with Swift Swim. Now, Magnezone is our endgame win condition with Terra Grass. Another endgame win condition is Sandy Shocks. We're running Earth Power, Power Gem, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch with Choice Scarf. Now, even though Sandy Shocks is Scarf, it does have a little bit of bulk on it, so it has just enough speed with the Scarf to outspeed most things in the game, and a little bit of bulk as well, so you'd be surprised when it lives. That being said, it's there because it's a ground type with a really strong stab ground move, which is great into Arcanine, which is one of Magnezone's worst enemies. And also, you'll notice Magnezone's rocking that Discharge, so we can have Magnezone next to Sandy Shocks, and if we spam Discharge plus Earth Power, that covers for a lot of types in the metagame. So Sandy Shocks and Magnezone work amazing together. Iron Jug is here for more Tailwind support. He's also here to abuse Hurricane. He also has Dark Pulse and Snarl. He's really good into Size Spam, so if your opponent has Size Spam, what you want to do is you want to ignore your Rain, really, and you want to go for Iron Jug plus Scream Tail. Iron Jug applies great pressure with Snarl. Excuse me. And Scream Tail has Imprison plus Trick Room, right? So Scream Tail is just here to deal with those tricky Trick Room teams. Also, he's here for Gastrodon teams. He's an alternative Rain Dance user. And you know what? Dazzling Gleam is really good chip spread damage. It's not something that you want to sleep on. If you let my Scream Tail just sit there and Dazzling Gleam you 5 turns in a row, it'll add up. It'll seriously add up. So this team is really fun. I'm really excited for you guys to try it out. Double Magnets is really fun. The Rain Lead is really fun. Iron Jug plus Scream Tail into Side Spam is really fun. There's certain matchups where you're going to have to mix and match your options. But overall, this is a really fun team. It's double magnets. It's super hype. I hope you guys enjoy the team. Try out the rental. Take it on ladder. Trust me, you're going to have fun. And if you guys like the team and like seeing what I would call off-meta teams, drop me a like, drop me a sub, a comment of what Pokemon you want to see me build a team around next. And that would mean the world to me. We're really close to 300 subs. Really, really close. Like, we're so close, guys. If we could get to 300 subs before the end of the month, that would be an amazing feat for me. And that's definitely what I'm going for. So yeah, guys, enjoy the games, enjoy the teams, and yeah. Alrighty, first game of the day. And this is like a rendition of Salty Dolphin's team that's been running around here. This Gastrodon, Arcanine, Corviknight core. Usually it has like a T-Tar with it. Gastrodon in and of itself is actually quite an issue for me, to be honest. They don't have Trick Room available to them, which is one thing. But also, I can't really bring the Floatzel. Yeah, I would say I can't really bring the Floatzel in all, like, good honesty. And I don't necessarily need Tailwind either. So the question becomes, like, do I even bring Pelipper at all, right? I have the Rain Dance on the Screamtail. So, like, I could just bring the Screamtail to just set up Rain Dance, honestly. Which is, like, an alternative way to get Rain going. But I would argue it's still not necessarily better than just having Pelipper. The problem is I really want to maintain my Terra. And if they lead Iron Hands, Pelipper is just in a lot of trouble, right? So I think I just want to go... Maybe I will just go with this. This is not a great lead for me by any means of the imagination, but I can't really risk Iron Hands, right? That's the issue. And maybe they kind of overreact to Screamtail here, even though my Screamtail scent is just meant to be like hard anti-Trick Room stuff. We could see how maybe it helps us a little bit. So they lead Grimmsnarl and Arcanine. This actually would have been amazing for Pelipper, unfortunately. Pelipper would have had a really good time here. The good news is Intimidate doesn't really do much of anything at all. Do I want to switch my moves? And who's faster here between the two? Alright, so Jug is a bit faster here. I think I'm okay to go for this, and then I'm okay to go for, like, this. Screamtail will be faster than Arcanine, so if they're going for something like Flare Blitz, I should do pretty well into it. That seems like Assault Vest to me. That seems very Assault Vesty. Yeah, so Flare Blitz and Rain's gonna do not much. Iron Jug actually deals with him pretty well, all things considered. And what is this, Spirit Break? I should live one. Oh, wow. That double up just kills, huh? Huh. That's bad. I'm trying to think what's the best way to threaten this Arcanine. I mean, he would want a Flare Blitz, but the truth is with Rain up, it's not really going to do too much. I could just threaten it with Shocks, but that's not really threatening a KO. And I kind of want to pressure the Grimmsnarl slot too. This is a tough one. Guess we go Shocks. Oh man, that's a tough turn one for me. The fact that they just go for Spirit Break, Flare Blitz. It's so Unga Boonga, and I really would have rather thought I lived that, to be honest. Double Terra Ground could be really nice here, actually, but we're just gonna Earth Power into that slot, and we are going to Dazzling Gleam. See how much chip damage this picks up into Grim. I wonder if they just set up Light Screen and stay in. I don't think so, but it's certainly possible. If I had to guess that Grimmsnarl's offensive, maybe? Spirit Break. It's got Light Screen, okay. Oh, I don't think Dazzling Gleam kills here. No, nowhere near. It does actually nothing. Unfortunate. This is Flare Blitz, but it's in rain. Not gonna do too much. They actually go down to the recoil here. Oh, they don't go down to the recoil. Did they have any flying mons? They do have Corviknight, I guess. I just doubt they brought the Corviknight, if I'm being honest. Alright, we Earth Power into this slot, and we go for another Gleam here. Yep. Sylveon. Chip damage on Sylveon would have been nice, but it's okay. I didn't want to take the risk of just going for that move into essentially Corviknight, right? Man, that does nothing. Alright, so the question becomes, do we even want to bother killing the Scream Tail? Do I want to bother switching out Magnezone for like some control here? Have him take a little bit of chip damage as opposed to Sandy. Sandy can come back in and use Thunderbolts instead. I mean, it's definitely not a fire pivot. I think I'm down to swap into Magnezone here on this slot. And to, once again, just go for like a Dazzling Gleam here. We kind of don't want to kill the Grimmsnarl too fast, actually. I almost want to leave it here since screens are already up. I'm not sure what it's pressuring, you know? Could be Spirit Break, Hyper Voice into the Magnezone, but I think I would deal with it pretty well. Misty Terrain. That's something, for sure. Alright, a little bit of chip damage, nothing crazy. Here's Hyper Voice. Magnezone deals with it so well. That was a crit, actually. Wow, okay. So Magnezone's just like living his best life here. So now, at this point in time, I do not necessarily need the Terra Grass. However, it's an interesting option. They haven't Terra'd yet, right? They have not Terra'd. So will they Terra the Sylveon? I get the feeling they will. So I'm actually going to go for this. And this. Right? It's gotta be Gastrodon as their last Mon here. Yeah, this is Terra on Sylveon. Let's just see what they Terastalize into, though. Fire. Okay, so, I mean, if this is Mystical Fire, this could be a little bit scary. I do have the rain up, though. It's one of those things. Alright, so Dazzling Gleam will kill Grimmsnarl on its next hit, which is probably the timing that I'm looking for. Ooh, Terra Blast. That's rough. It is rain, though. It is rain. I deal with it well, but not that well. Spirit Break into Scream Tail is actually going to start dropping my special attack here. Alright, Big Thunder. And the rain stops. The rain stops. Now I could set up Trick Room here. Alright, I think I'm down to swap in. And I'm down to Rain Dance. And then maybe set up Trick Room for Magnezone in the endgame, but then again, Gastrodon would be slower, so it's a little tough for me right now. I think Sandy Shocks will deal with this a little bit better with Rain up. Let's see how they go about it. Terra Blast, I really hope Sandy Shocks lives. Such a close game. And it kind of depends on this. Oh, Sandy Shocks does great. That's wonderful. Spirit Break into Scream Tail. Fine, you're gonna proc my Citrus Berry. Okay. So now, light screen. Still got 3 turns. I have to believe that Earth Power kills even through light screen, right? I just have to believe that. And then Gleam. Okay. Alright, so this is single target Gleam. It should kill the Grimmsnarl. I am -2, but like I figure single target should help out here. I feel like I've been pretty quiet during this game. I'm sorry if I'm not really talking, guys, but this has been a fascinating game. It's been a very fascinating game, actually. We both still have Terra. This could go either way. So here's the Arcanine with like 1 health on him, and there's the Gastrodon. So I think the idea for us here is, the problem is if Gastrodon Terras, how do I beat it, right? That's the thing. Also, does Dazzling Gleam even kill Arcanine, right? Whew, that's so scary thinking about whether or not it does. I think I just Earth Power the Gastro here and go for the Gleam. Also, do I live in E-Speed is the other question, because this Arcanine could go for E-Speed, and that would be very bad, I think. E-Speed likely kills Sandy Shocks here, right? So I'm secretly hoping my opponent just doesn't see that play for some reason. I mean, my Sandy Shocks is bulky, and I've lived... Oh, they did not see the play. Okay, so Earth Power gets me some chip damage. Does Dazzling Gleam kill Arcanine? It does, okay, and it does a joke of damage to Gastrodon, by the way. What's Gastrodon going for here? Muddy Water, yeah, I mean, that's a great play. With Rain set up, that'll do it. Wait, they don't have Terra, right? I'm saying they have Terra, they don't. They Terra Sylveon. I think we win here. I think my spicy tech of Terra Blast will pick up the win here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. So, Terastallization, Terra Blast. Let me just make sure. Terra Grass, Terra Blast, into Gastrodon, with Dazzling Gleam in case he somehow miraculously lives on 1, right? Alright, this should be a win. What a game. What a first game, right? They played well. I feel like they played really well. I feel like I used my magnets in a way that was really kind of unpredictable for them. And leaving my ultimate trick up my sleeve. See, now they protect, but there's really not much that's gonna change, you know? Unless the Gastrodon is faster than the Magnezone, then there's every chance we just lost this game. But would he be faster? I really wouldn't think so. Light Screen wears off. He actually kind of did himself in, really. Alright, Terra Blast, super effective. Gleam. Am I faster? Okay, Screamtail goes first, of course. Alright, Magnezone's faster. Okay, that was the only worry here. This is definitely a knockout, for sure. Yeah. Woo, what a game. That was a game and a half. Wow. Alright, GG's. I'm glad you guys got to saw that one. I'm glad you guys got to see me kind of think in a way that's a little more unorthodox for this team. With me deciding to just leave Rain home completely. That was a good game. Love to see it. Alrighty, next game of the day, and this is actually a bit of a nightmare for me. Oh my. Not only is it the Magnet Mirror match, but once again, they are flexing with Gastrodon. Which is really, really tough for me, right? They're flexing with the Gastrodon, so I don't want to bring Rain. I guess I almost want to bring the same people. The question is do I want to lead the Iron Jug here? They don't have too much threatening Iron Jug. I suppose T-Tar is a bit of a threat here. Magnezone is something that I'm for sure... I mean, the problem is I have double Magnet versus Moth, right? And Moth is scary for sure. I almost just want to play Tailwind, right? Tailwind with Shocks? But if I play Tailwind with Shocks... I think I want to go for this lead. It's the most versatile, I would say. And then we'll bring the double magnets in the back. I almost wanted to just lead Tailwind plus the magnet, because Earth Power is 4 times effective into Iron Moth. The problem is if Iron Moth is booster energy, he's still faster than me. And he's faster than Jug. So, like, I would have took some serious damage going for that. So they lead Magnezone plus Gastrodon. Magnezone plus Gastrodon. This is really bad for me, I would argue. Like, really, really bad for me. I think I'm down to just go for Snarl here. How do I beat this? I beat this with Sandy Shocks, right? But the question is can I switch in Sandy Shocks safely? I think I just let that Iron Jug go down for momentum, right? Magnezone goes for Protect, which is, like, fine. I really wish I would have switched in here. Alright, so I do get a Snarl off into Gastro, which, you know what? Snarl into Gastro is great for me here. Let's see what they're going for. Probably a Yawn, maybe? Earth Power. Oh, wow. They were big reading into a Terastallization there. They were big time reading into a Terastallization there. So I think I'm safe to Snarl and switch into Sandy Shocks here, actually. Yeah, that seems fine. This could be Discharge strats, I guess. Both teams are so slow, right? Like, that's the interesting thing about it. He might have some fast Pokemon in the back, though, you know? Alright, so Sandy Shocks is here. I'm gonna need Sandy Shocks to do a lot. Alright, so Snarl puts Gastro at -2, puts Magnezone at -1. Thunderbolt into Iron Jug. I should live at -1. I barely live. Oh my. And he goes for a Recover. It's actually just quite fine, right? The Magnezone is bulky with leftovers. So, like, here's the thing. If I just keep snarling, it'll have to switch. He could go Terra Grass here, right? Is the thing. Terra Grass. And if he's Terra Grass, what do I want to save what I have here? Okay, he goes for Protect. Did he have any flying Pokemon? He crit me. There's no way. That has to be a crit, right? That was -3 Muddy Water? What in God's green earth was that? That was quite disturbing to me. I'm still in this, but it doesn't look great for me, to be honest with you. It does not look great for me. I mean, I kinda just gotta go for this, right? Yep. Now, did you have a flying type Mon, and did you bring a flying type Mon, is the ultimate question here. Alright, so it's a Serena. That's fair. They did not Terastallize here, so, like, the good news is we do knock out the Gastrodon. I just don't know how I win in the endgame is my thing. I truly don't know how I win in the endgame. Alright, Earth Power goes into Serena. Actually does, like, half-decent chump damage, I suppose. Alright, we do knock out the Gastrodon, which is nice. I don't know. It's like I want to say my Magnezone could sweep, but the truth of the matter is they also have a Magnezone who's also probably Terra Grass. And how do I deal, you know? How do I deal? And there it is. Now, I'm for sure reading into Protect here. Like, for sure reading into Protect. So I'm down to go for this. And I'm down to go for this. It's time for Screamtail to just kind of spam whatever moves I needed to spam, right? Yep, there's Protect on Magnezone. So, like, I'm playing well. I just don't think I brought the right Pokemon, you know? Alright, Trop Kick into Screamtail. Lowers my attack, that's fine. I'm actually going to live that pretty well. Screamtail being bulky is amazing here for us. Their Magnezone is leftovers. It's going to be so tough to out the Magnezone is the thing. I am... Gosh, that's tough, right? Could go for Discharge here, hit my own Screamtail, but, like, not the end of the world. I mean, Flash Cannon into Magnezone seems like the play. And then Gleam. Okay, they withdraw the Serena, so they reveal their last Mon to me, which is Tyranitar. That's tough. That's real tough, guys. And now they're gonna Terrasilize the Magnezone. Into Flying. Oh, wait a minute. Flying. Interesting. Oh, if I would have just went for that Discharge play. Wow, Flash Cannon actually just kind of went hard there. And I live, and I proc Citrus. Interesting. Huh, I'm faster. Interesting. How do we go about this? Like, do I switch in the Sandy Shocks or not? And do I Discharge? I'm kind of feeling like... I think I win here. I think Terra Flying is exactly what I needed. Crunch into Screamtail. Oh, wait. He's gonna have Terra Blast. Oh, why did I not Discharge? Oh, wait a minute. I might have just thrown a free game. Oh, no! Assault Vest! No! Okay. Alright, still winnable. Oh, no. I didn't think about it. It was so obvious for me to just Discharge, you know? Okay, I think this is still winnable, though. Because it looks like I'm consistently faster. But if I'm not faster, I just lose, right? Is the thing? Okay, so Discharge... what's the last Mon? Serena? Let's see. It all comes down to this turn here. They can switch their Mons around, but I think I've covered for everything, right? Okay, Thunderbolt into T-Tar. Okay. And then now Discharge. I am faster, okay. I was worried, like, what if I've won a speed tie 2 turns in a row? Wow, double magnets are popping off, baby! Double magnets, dude. They actually cover for each other. It's so nice. It's so nice. Alright, the last mon is Serena. Can I lose this? I don't think so. I mean, I guess I could. Flash Cannon into Serena. Thunderbolts. Oh, I could lose for sure. Oh, they went for Sandy Shocks. Never mind, we win. Okay. I guess they didn't know I was Scarf, so that is a fair play. You know what? That's a fair play for them, because they don't know that I'm Scarf. They just know that I'm faster. But in theory, Sandy Shocks is faster than all those mods anyway. So wow, really nice game. That was intense. Wow. The double Magnezone really pulling through clutch for us. Alrighty, third game of the day. And my opponent is packing that heat. We got Roaring Moon, Arcanine, Volcarona, Brute Bonnet, Iron Hands. We got some stuff going on here. I think I'm okay to lead Rain. I have some very interesting options that I can go for here, per se. I think Tailwind would be lovely for me. Sandy Shocks looks pretty good here. So does actually, Magnezone looks bad here, no? What does Magnezone hit? I mean, he hits the bundle. He hits Moon for neutral. I almost want to bring the Iron Jug, right? Iron Jug in Rain looks pretty good here, I would argue. And he gives me a second Tailwinder. I think we leave the Magnezone home for this one. I think it's actually correct for Iron Jug and Sandy Shocks. Especially because the Brute Bonnet might be hitting Spores. So Iron Jug's really good into that. And Magnezone just has a tough time here if I use my Terra on something else. And you know what I mean? I think this is the correct play. We'll go for this. So here's the thing about this, right? This is really going to end up on how they lead and how much pressure they are applying on me. Because if I can get past turn 1 with Tailwind plus Floatzel set up, I think it's like almost not an automatic win because Bundle can freeze dry in one shot, but it's going to look really good for me, right? So they go Roaring Moon plus Iron Hands here. Roaring Moon plus Iron Hands. So, what are you? Booster, Energy, Speed. Interesting. So, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that I need Tailwind to win this game for sure. But he could also simply just fake out or attack into Floatzel or something like that. So I think I'm going to Terrastalize here and go for Tailwind. And I think I just Protect on this boy. This seems like the best play to me. There is some ways in which this could go wrong. If Roaring Moon for some reason goes for like Dragon Claw into Pelipper, which is not something that I would foresee, right? Like, they're really not incentivized to just Dragon Claw the Pelipper, you know? So, let's see what they go for here. I'm really interested to see. Protect out of Floatzel, okay. I'm hoping to see Fake Out. Protect out of Roaring Moon, that's like the best case scenario, right? Here's Tailwind. Okay. And Wild Charge into Pelipper. Yeah, that's like best case scenario for me, I would argue. Now Tailwind goes up, right? Now the question becomes, are you Protect on the Iron Hands? I would like to think no, right? So I can kind of double into that slot. I could also Chilling Water the Roaring Moon in hopes that he doesn't one-hit knock out the Floatzel, you know? But I think I'm better off doubling here in case Floatzel doesn't pick up a KO. I could Ice Spinner, but I actually don't think that's the best move here. I think doubling into Iron Hands is the best move here. Or maybe I double into Roaring Moon. No, I think this is the best play. Wave Crash is going to do a massive amount of damage to this dude. Okay, and I want to say Hurricane finishes him off. Acrobatics into Pelipper. That's so interesting. Hurricane's gonna finish off the Iron Hands here, which means we get one more turn of Floatzel, which is like more than I could have asked for, right? This is a great demonstration of just how strong the Water Lead is. Now, if I was able to save the Terra for Floatzel, Floatzel actually does indeed one-shot. It does one-shot the Iron Hands, but I couldn't Terra, right? It just is what it was. I mean, what are they gonna go for here? I feel like you wouldn't bring Volcarona unless you're gonna Terra Grass it, right? So I'm down to Hurricane the Volcarona slot. Should I just Ice Spinner into you, get some chip damage while I can? Or do I just Wave Crash and Rain? I think Wave Crash and Rain is just stronger, right? Alright, so I fully expect this to be Grass Volcarona. Like, I fully expect Grass. Oh! Wait, the Roaring Moon into what? Flying? Oh, he gets one shot by Wave Crash here, right? Oh, please tell me you didn't protect. Oh my! Okay! Floatzel, pop off, buddy! Pop off, Floatzel! Got him! Woo! The pop off! No way! Why would you make that play? Oh, no shot. And they have no Terra, which means Floatzel's gonna kill the thing too. Oh, wow. Whew. What's the last mon? Is it Iron Bundle? It is Iron Bundle. Okay. I mean, he can't protect, right? So, like, do I just go Wide Guard here? I think that's an Icy Wind. Do I Wide Guard Spice him? I mean, not that it matters, right? We just go for the win here. Alright, let's see what they do. I mean, it's not over. When there's an Iron Bundle, there's a chance, you know? Oh, he got the double protect. Oh, that's how I lose. I should have wide guarded. Oh, no, 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 buddy. Freeze Dry. Why would you Freeze Dry the Pelipper? Okay. Okay. This is still winnable. Oh, the double protect kills me, though. Tailwind peters out. Ooh, I wonder if I'm faster. Oh boy, howdy do I wonder. Send out Iron Jug, go for Tailwind? Oh man, this is not over. I believe Floatzel should still be faster here. And then we're gonna set up Tailwind for the end game. I'm still have Swift Swim. I should still be faster here. Oh man, that double protect makes me so nervous. Like, how much more over can the game be for them to come back and win? Oh man, I'm so nervous right now. I am pooping Omega Bricks, guys. Alright, Wave Crash comes out. I'm still faster. This should still be a win here. Assuming hurt by Rocky Helmet, LOL. I have to live, what? Actually, I don't know if I live a water move to even set up the Tailwind. Icy Wind. I live Icy Wind. Okay, we win. That's exactly what I needed. I needed Icy Wind so that I can Tailwind now. Now, Sandy Shocks should outspeed and win here. Although, if he's sashed, that could be an issue, right? I wonder if they both outspeed here. I doubt it, but... Alright, here's the Thunderbolts. Outspeeds under Tailwind. There's Sash. Are you faster, Jug? Yeah, you are. Oh man, that double protect made this so much scarier than it had to be. Holy, what a great lead though. Water lead just did so amazingly well. What an awesome game. G to the G. Alright guys, once again, I am here just to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm hyped that you guys got to solve so many double magnet games, and you guys got to see Floatzel absolutely pop off, which is awesome, right? So try out the team, leave me a like, a comment, drop a sub. We are so close to 300 subs. Please, 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 if you could get me there, guys, it would mean the world to me. But yeah, guys, enjoy the video, enjoy the team, and yeah.